Hey folks, BELAL again, and let's talk about the three most critical mistakes, the three things that people mess up completely when it comes to outbound. And let me tell you right now, millions of dollars get wasted in time and resources because people don't dial in these three things. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to sound so easy when I say it. It took me 15 years of painstaking mistakes and trials and errors to learn this. It is learned the hard way. Shortcut it, just learn from my lessons. Let's get into it. Number one, it's all about who you message. The who is everything. The right account, the right company, the right person. These are things to obsess over. You can get everything else right and have the wrong list and get no results. You can get everything else wrong and have the right list and still see some results. And the magic happens when you have the right list and all the other stuff right. That's when you get exponentially good results. Focus and obsess on who you message. Make sure it's the right account and the right person at the right company, okay? Number two, really important. We have to understand what the message is, okay? Make sure that we're talking about problems and we are laser focused on those problem statements instead of pitching. Again, we said pitching doesn't work. Remember, our buyers are in the unaware or aware stage of the buyer's journey when we're outbounding. They're not raising their hand saying, yeah, I'm ready to buy. So we have to acknowledge that. We have to pique their curiosity. We have to pique their interest. And the way we're going to do that is by being laser focused on the problem. So get the messaging right. What you message, you're in complete control of that. But this third item, you have zero control over it. And yet it is one of the three most critical factors to outbound, which is the message timely? This is not in your control. Just because you picked up the phone or sent an email to the right account and the right company and the right person with the right message doesn't mean they're going to buy. There's a million other things going on in the other side there that we're unaware of that could impact whether they're going to buy or not. The majority of people you reach out to are not in an active buying cycle. Let's not pretend they are. Let's embrace reality. We are interrupting them. We are trying to pique their interest and curiosity. We need to educate them. We need to nurture them. But the reality is the significant majority of people are not actively buying right now. And that is completely okay. It is not the job of a cold caller to generate urgency. It is the job of a cold caller to generate interest. Okay? Urgency comes later. Remember, we said in the universal buyer's journey, once they start considering options, the urgency starts to build. And that urgency can be driven by a number of things like getting out of contract, having some big regulation come down. There's a million things that could be a compelling event to drive urgency on the buyer side, but it cannot be generated by you as the seller. Elite sellers understand this. They embrace it. Timing is not an objection. Timing is the reality, and you have to work with it. So focus on right person, right? Who you're going to message. Focus on what you're going to message and embrace the reality that your message most likely isn't timely, isn't at the exact moment where they're going to buy, and that's totally okay because the riches are in the niches. The fortune is in the follow-up. When you focus on the right audience and you follow up with them consistently, amazing things happen in outbound. That's when you get exponentially good results. I hope that's helpful. We're going to talk more tomorrow. Take care.